Welcome. This video is based on true stories. If you have a strong heart, watch it. If not, be cautious. We will show you the top 10 most haunted places in Nepal. There is a realm shrouded in mystery and whispered tales. Nepal, a land of vibrant culture and stunning beauty, also holds places where the line between our world and the next is thin. Join me if you dare, as we explore the top 10 most haunted places in Nepal. From ancient temples filled with forgotten stories to dark forests echoing with eerie sounds, we'll dive into the chilling legends and spine-tingling encounters that have fascinated locals and travelers for years. Get ready to be captivated, intrigued, and maybe even a little scared as we explore the shadows of Nepal, not to debunk the myths, but to understand the stories that have shaped these haunted places. Nestled on the outskirts of Kathmandu, Ranaban Forest, once a royal hunting ground, now stands as a sprawling testament to nature's quiet encroachment. But beneath the verdant canopy and the dappled sunlight, a different tale unfolds. Locals speak of eerie sounds emanating from the woods, disembodied whispers carried on the wind. Some claim to have witnessed spectral figures lurking amongst the trees, their forms shifting and dissolving like mist. One particular story recounts the apparition of a forlorn woman, often seen near a centuries-old well, her mournful cries echoing through the otherwise peaceful forest. Is she a restless spirit bound to this earthly realm by some unfinished business, or merely a figment of overactive imaginations fueled by the forest's haunting ambiance? Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, a walk through Ranaban Forest is an experience that lingers long after you leave its shadows behind. At the meeting point of the Kali Gandaki and Trishuli rivers is Devgat, a place very important to many people in Nepal. For a long time it has been a holy place for Hindus, who believe that souls move to the afterlife here. But Devgat's link with death has also led to scary stories and strange experiences. Many think that the spirits of the dead stay here, stuck between worlds as they wait for their final journey. Pilgrims and visitors have said they see ghostly figures walking by the river, their ghostly shapes shining in the moonlight. There are stories of chanting heard on the wind, voices from another world maybe praying for the dead. Devgat's calm beauty hides a strong feeling of the supernatural, making you feel like you are between the living and the dead. The opulent walls of the Narayanhiti Palace in Kathmandu have witnessed centuries of history, but none so tragic as the events of June 1, 2001. On that fateful night, a massacre unfolded, claiming the lives of King Birendra and several members of the royal family. The tragedy sent shockwaves through Nepal, and in its aftermath, whispers of the supernatural began to circulate. Many believe that the souls of the deceased still reside within the palace walls, forever bound to the site of their untimely demise. Guards and staff have reported hearing unexplained footsteps echoing through the empty corridors, doors slamming shut on their own, and chilling cries piercing the night. Some even claim to have seen apparitions of the deceased royal family members, their faces frozen in expressions of terror and despair. Though the palace is now a museum, the tragic events of that night continue to cast a long shadow, leaving many to wonder if the souls lost within its walls will ever find peace. The opulent walls of the Narayanhiti Palace in Kathmandu have witnessed centuries of history, but none so tragic as the events of June 1, 2001, claiming the lives of King Birendra and several members of the royal family. The tragedy sent shockwaves through Nepal, and whispers of the supernatural began to circulate. Many believe the souls of the deceased still reside within the palace walls, forever bound to the site of their untimely demise. Though the palace is now a museum, the tragic events of that night continue to cast a long shadow. Chapter 4. Changunarayan Temple, where deities and spirits meet. High on a hilltop overlooking the Kathmandu Valley stands the ancient Changunarayan Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site dedicated to Lord Vishnu. This architectural masterpiece, with its intricate carvings, is a testament to Nepal's rich cultural heritage. But beyond its splendor, Changunarayan Temple is steeped in legends and folklore. Locals speak of a guardian spirit who roams the grounds at night. Some whisper of a beautiful woman in a red dress, said to be the spirit of a princess. Whether these tales are true or merely legends, Changunarayan Temple exudes an aura of mystery and intrigue. Chapter 5. Dharahara Tower, Whispers from the Rubble. Once a towering landmark in Kathmandu, the Dharahara Tower, also known as Bhimsen Tower, stood as a symbol of Nepal's resilience and architectural prowess. But on April 25, 2015, a devastating earthquake shook the nation, reducing the iconic tower to rubble. The tragedy claimed the lives of hundreds who were inside or near the tower when it collapsed, leaving an indelible scar on the nation's psyche. In the aftermath of the disaster, stories began to circulate of strange occurrences around the ruins of Dharahara. Some people claimed to hear faint cries for help emanating from the rubble, while others reported seeing ghostly figures wandering amidst the debris. While these accounts could be attributed to the trauma of the event, the persistence of such stories has led some to believe that the spirits of those who perished in the collapse are still lingering, seeking solace or perhaps a final farewell. Chapter 6. Bhaktapur Durbar Square, When Darkness Falls. Bhaktapur Durbar Square, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is renowned for its stunning architecture, intricate woodwork, and vibrant cultural displays. But as the sun sets and shadows stretch across the ancient square, a different atmosphere takes hold. Locals whisper of a palpable shift in energy as darkness descends, a feeling that the square awakens with unseen eyes watching. Stories abound of paranormal activity, from unexplained cold spots and disembodied voices to fleeting glimpses of spectral figures darting down narrow alleys. One persistent legend speaks of a mischievous spirit, a prankster from beyond, who enjoys playing tricks on unsuspecting visitors, moving objects, and whispering in their ears when they least expect it. Whether these tales are rooted in fact or folklore, a nighttime stroll through Bhaktapur Durbar Square is an experience that is sure to send shivers down your spine. Chapter 7. Pashupatinath Temple. On the banks of the sacred river, the Pashupatinath Temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva, stands as a testament to Nepal's deep spiritual roots. Located on the banks of the holy Bagmati River, it is a site of immense religious significance. The cremation ghats burn brightly, releasing souls into the next realm. Amidst the smoke and chants, the veil between the physical and spiritual thins. Many believe spirits linger near the cremation grounds, bidding farewell. Visitors report seeing ghostly apparitions drawn to the rituals of death and rebirth. The Pashupatinath Temple offers a profound glimpse into the cycle of life and the mysteries beyond. Chapter 8. Patan Durbar Square, Echoes of Ancient Kings. Patan Durbar Square, another of Nepal's UNESCO World Heritage Sites, is a treasure trove of ancient temples, palaces, and courtyards, each whispering tales of a glorious past. But beneath the grandeur and architectural splendor, a current of mystery flows. Locals believe that the spirits of ancient kings and queens still roam the square, their presence felt in the shadows and the whispers of the wind. Some claim to have encountered the spectral form of King Siddhi Narsingh Malla, a renowned ruler of Patan, his presence marked by a sudden chill and the faint scent of sandalwood. Others speak of hearing the mournful cries of a queen who lost her children, her sorrow echoing through the centuries. Whether these encounters are real or simply the product of active imaginations, Patan Durbar Square, with its rich history and captivating legends, is sure to ignite your imagination and leave you wondering about the secrets hidden within its ancient walls. Chapter 9. Siddha Gufa, Journey to the Heart of Darkness. Deep within the heart of Nepal's Tanahun district lies Siddha Gufa, the largest cave in the country, a subterranean realm shrouded in darkness and mystery. For centuries, this natural wonder has captivated the imaginations of locals and adventurers alike, drawing them into its depths. But be warned, for Siddha Gufa is not for the faint of heart. The air within the cave is thick with a palpable sense of the unknown, a feeling that you are stepping into a place untouched by time and light. Legends abound of strange creatures lurking within the cave's labyrinthine passages, their eyes glowing in the perpetual darkness. Others whisper of a bottomless chasm, a gateway to another dimension where the laws of nature cease to exist. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, a journey into Siddha Gufa is an experience that will test your limits and leave you with a profound sense of awe and trepidation. Chapter 10. Kokana Village, the lingering shadow of plague. Nestled amidst the verdant fields outside Kathmandu lies the ancient village of Kokana, a place seemingly frozen in time. But beneath its idyllic facade, Kokana harbors a dark and tragic past, one that continues to haunt its present. Centuries ago, a devastating plague swept through the village, claiming the lives of countless residents. The aftermath was devastating, leaving Kokana a shadow of its former self. To this day, locals believe that the spirits of those who perished in the plague still linger within the village boundaries, unable to find peace. Some speak of hearing mournful cries echoing through the narrow alleyways at night, while others claim to have seen spectral figures wandering the outskirts of the village, their eyes filled with a haunting sadness. Whether these stories are true or merely the echoes of a tragic past, Kokana serves as a chilling reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of the past. Our journey through Nepal's most haunted places has taken us from ancient temples to shadowy forests, from bustling city squares to remote villages. We've explored tales of restless spirits, tragic events, and the thin veil that separates our world from the next. Whether you dismiss these stories as mere folklore or find yourself captivated by their chilling possibilities, there's no denying the power they hold. These legends offer a glimpse into the heart of Nepalese culture, reflecting their beliefs, fears, and enduring fascination with the unknown. As we conclude our exploration, remember that every shadow holds a story, and every whisper on the wind might just be a voice from beyond, reminding us that some mysteries are meant to remain unsolved.